couldn't make it, but here we stand. A movement reborn, reclaiming this land. It's Trump's return, the people's choice. Against all odds, we've raised our voice. Through battles and storms, we held the line. Now a golden age, it's comeback time. Across this land, a brighter dawn. A win for the republic, our future drawn. We're rising up now, can't you see? America's comeback victory. With Trump and the people standing tall, our republic won't ever fall. Go Right News shows the fight, with constitutionalists for what's right. The people spoke, 8 states stood firm. Citizenship matters when it's your turn. From north to south, in every place, our votes secured to keep faith safe. From every corner, a call for truth. The return of pride, the voice of youth. Ballots counted, our victory near. We built this movement loud and clear. We took it back, each vote, each choice. Our nation sings in freedom's voice. With every breath, our strength renewed. A chapter written for me and you. America's rise, the comeback stands. We'll build this future with our hands. Trump took the stage, a vow to fight for every citizen's God-given right. He said, we're stronger than ever before. It's your future and I'll give you more. Endorsements rang from every side. Diverse voices stand with pride. From us to Kennedy, across the aisle, they saw our vision, they felt our style. A new beginning, the time has come. We're lighting up like a rising sun. With Go Right News and voices clear, our republic strong and freedom's here. Together we stand, our dreams won't die. Our comeback story reaching highs. Shadow boxing in halls of power. We're rising stronger every hour. A movement built of future pride. For constitutionalists in the fight. Now the House, the Senate all aligned. Our comeback is the people's side. America's story, we're riding it bold. Together our dreams won't grow old. We excel, rise, stand tall. Our comeback will echo through it all. America's story, we're writing it bold. Together our dreams won't grow old. We excel, rise, stand tall. Our comeback will echo through it all.
Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Trump the sequel, America's comeback story. Trump's triumphant return, and the Republican Congressional surge. Now, some stories are worth a second chapter. Imagine this: a nation on the brink of a new era, driven by an indomitable spirit of its people. Against all odds, we're witnessing the greatest comeback in American political history. Donald Trump has returned to the highest office in the land, proving that America's greatest comeback is happening right before our eyes. That's right, folks. Trump won. The story of perseverance, strength, and dedication to American values. This is the legacy that will shape our constitutional republic for years to come. Welcome to Trump the Sequel, where history doesn't just repeat, it reignites. Let's get into this remarkable moment in America's history here on #GoRight with Peter Boykin. Remember, we fight for what's right because it's time to go right.
Time to go right. Time to go right. Time to go right.
Welcome back to #GoRight with Peter Boykin. I'm super stoked that Donald Trump won. And we're going to get back on track. And he wouldn't have been able to do it without voters like you and myself and people pitching in to try to make America great. Speaking about votes, voters in 8 states, Idaho, Iowa, Kentucky, Missouri, here in North Carolina, Oklahoma, South Carolina, and Wisconsin have made a clear choice, approving ballot measures to require citizenship for voting. This decision reflects the ongoing emphasis on securing the integrity of our electoral processes. And today we bring you the biggest stories reshaping America's political landscape, starting with Donald Trump's victorious return to the White House and Republican wins in Congress. This is our victory tour, folks. This is reality. And for some people in America, it's a nightmare. But for us, it's a wonderful dream. And they'll get along. They'll understand that this is not a nightmare. This is the best thing that could happen in their lives. We'll be right back.
This is a mandate. He's won the national popular vote for the first time for a Republican, for the first time since 2004. This is a big deal. This isn't backing into the office. This is a mandate to do what you said you were going to do. Get the economy working again for regular working class Americans, fix immigration, try to get crime under control, try to reduce the chaos in the world. This is a mandate from the American people to do that. I think I'm interpreting the results tonight as the revenge of just the regular old working class American, the anonymous American who has been crushed, insulted, condescended to. They're not garbage. They're not Nazis. They're just regular people who get up and go to work every day and are trying to make a better life for their kids, and they feel like they have been told to just shut up when they have complained about the things that are hurting them in their own lives. I also feel like this election, as we sit here and pour over this tonight, is something of an indictment of the political information complex. I mean, we've been sitting around here for the last couple of weeks, and the story that was portrayed was not true. I mean, we were told Puerto Rico was going to change the election. Liz Cheney, Nikki Haley voters, women lying to their husbands. Before that, it was Tim Walz and the camo hats. Night after night after night, we were told all these things and gimmicks were going to somehow push Harris over the line, and we were just ignoring the fundamentals. Inflation, people feeling like that they were barely able to tread water at best. That was the fundamentals of the election. And so I think that both parties should always look at the results of an election and figure out what went right and what went wrong. But I think for all of us who cover elections and talk about elections and do this on a day-to-day basis, we have to figure out how to understand, talk to, and listen to the half of the country that rose up tonight and said, we've had enough.
Trump completes the greatest comeback of all time. And a historic and remarkable turnaround, Donald Trump has clinched his second term in the White House, successfully defeating Kamala Harris to become the 47th President of the United States. He never went anywhere. Seemed like he was the de facto 46th President of the United States, because honestly, if we would have listened to his judgment over the real 46th President of the United States, we would have been in much better shape. Effectively, the Democrats, by rejecting Donald Trump and being so mean and cheating in the last election, caused this to happen. Instead of 8 years of Donald Trump, we get 12 years and beyond. And the world has realized how shitty it can be without Donald Trump or somebody like that at the helm. And hopefully people will remember that. This election marks a monumental victory and a great moment in American political history. Donald Trump's win signals not just a comeback for one man, but for a movement and the values of a constitutional republic. Let's talk about the path to victory. Trump's journey to victory unfolded with decisive wins in key battleground states. He broke the blue wall, turned it into the red wall, which included North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. The late night calls in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin cemented his return, with the Electoral College tipping in his favor. There's no going back. Although Arizona, Nevada, and Michigan are still counting ballots, actually, Michigan has now declared Donald Trump won. It was tight. Trump won. Trump held to a solid lead, setting him on track to secure over 300 electoral votes. A sweep across 7 pivotal swing states. Let's talk about the popular vote. Trump also leads in the popular vote with over 71 million plus votes compared to Kamala Harris's 66 million, making him the first Republican since 2004 to win the popular vote. This widespread support reflects a strengthened coalition, with Trump appealing to a diverse, motivated voter base.
Thank you very much. Wow. Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before.
Let's talk about Trump's victory speech. I mean, Barron Trump was there. He was taller and everybody had the best seat. I mean, in comparison to when Donald Trump accepted, he's like, sorry, had some business, a little late. And, you know, little Barron's like tired. He's little Barron. And within like, I don't know, 8 years later, boom. Guys, this taller than Trump, taller than Melania. But it's all about Trump right now. Speaking to a sea of supporters at his West Palm Beach resort, the president-elect's words echoed his commitment. Oh, I love saying that, president-elect. His commitment to every American, stating to every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future with every breath in my body. I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that children deserve and that you deserve. His commitment to the golden age of America speaks to a new chapter for this country. One that he promises will restore the greatness and prosperity Americans desire, and capturing Trump's vision for America's future. Now, what about Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris's campaign reaction. At what was intended to be a victory celebration, reminds me of Hillary's, Kamala Harris's campaign manager informed the audience to head home. Harris herself did not address her supporters, marking a quiet conclusion to her campaign. Go home. Nothing to see here. Go home. No balloon drop. Nothing. So the roadblocks to resilience. Since 2021, Trump's opponents have mounted a series of unprecedented efforts to keep him from returning to the White House. From impeachment attempts to ballot challenges, despite these roadblocks, Trump focused on engaging men, young voters, people like myself, building a multicultural coalition. Exit polls show a 10-point increase among men for Trump, with Hispanic men shifting significantly from Biden's camp in 2020. And that moves on to the endorsements and the expanding support. The real endorsements, not the actors and the actresses, not the P. Diddy list, not the Epstein client list, but real people that matter. Trump built a coalition. The support of prominent figures like Elon Musk, Tulsi Gabbard, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and Joe Rogan, and many others, all recent Democrats, was pivotal in expanding Trump's base, showing the resonance of his policies across traditional party lines. And in Trump's own words, this victory signals the beginning of a golden age of America, one that he promises will make America great again. And we have much meaning with that, so much more meaning with that now. And he'll solidify a bright future for this nation.
And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
Love the flow. 69. Now it's time for new, believable people, and we must do it. If we don't control insiders, this will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and any America first, America first, non-fatal. We want to build a much better, believable people, and we must do it non-fatal. Communication very much higher. America first. To lead by an any insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop insiders fighting for insiders. More of insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop insiders fighting for insiders. America first. Love the flow. 69. Now it's time for new, believable people, and we must do it. If we don't control insiders, this will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to halt the spread of lies, and any America first, America first, non-fatal. We want to build a much better, believable people, and we must do it non-fatal. Communication very much higher. America first. To lead by an any insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop insiders fighting for insiders. More of insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop insiders fighting for insiders. America first. Love the flow.
So, folks, it looks like Republicans have taken the Senate and they're leading in the House. With Trump set to return to office, Republicans have made significant strides in Congress, gaining control of the Senate and poised to hold a narrow majority in the House. This shift in power solidifies a Republican-led legislative branch ready to support Trump's agenda. Talking about Senate majority, Republicans have regained control of the Senate by flipping key seats in West Virginia and Ohio, giving them a 51-seat majority. Though 6 seats remain uncalled, the existing majority grants Trump essential backing for confirming administration appointments and appointing conservative lower court justices or judges. This change provides a crucial firewall against Democrat-led initiatives and aligns with the vision of a government for the people. Let's talk about the House majority. While a handful of races are still undecided, Republicans are on track for a razor-thin House majority of 218 to 217. Even a slim control of the House will be instrumental in advancing Trump's policies and pushing forward the changes that resonate with a significant portion of Americans. And going on with the significance of the Supreme Court, with 3 Supreme Court justices in their 70s, including conservative icons Clarence Thomas and Sam Alito, along with liberal Sonia Sotomayor, the Republican majority of the Senate could be a decisive factor in any future appointments. Should any of these justices step down, Trump would have to clear a path to solidify a conservative-leaning court. Now, we'll remind you folks, Donald Trump picks Scalia-like justices. So you can say conservative, but they're actually constitutional-leaning courts, which potentially shapes America's judicial landscape for generations. This congressional backing is more than just a victory. It's a renewal of constitutional principles, with Trump and a Republican Congress paving the way for policies that reflect the values of all people in our constitutional republic. We'll be right back with our hashtag GoRight recap. Trump won, folks. We'll be right back.
Come to Everton. This is the me end of the story. This is Seaport, Mirage. Welcome back to the fight for freedom.
They said we couldn't make it, but here we stand. A movement reborn, reclaiming this land. It's Trump's return, the people's choice. Against all odds, we've raised our voice. Through battles and storms, we held the line. Now a golden age, it's comeback time. Across this land, a brighter dawn. A win for the republic, our future drawn. We're rising up now, can't you see? America's comeback victory. With Trump and the people standing tall, our republic won't ever fall. Go right, new shows the fight. With constitutionalists for what's right. The people spoke, 8 states stood firm. Citizenship matters when it's your turn. From north to south, in every place, our vote secured to keep faith safe. From every corner, a call for truth. The return of pride, the voice of youth. Ballots counted, our victory near. We built this movement loud and clear. We took it back, each vote, each choice. Our nation sings in freedom's voice. With every breath, our strength renewed. A chapter written for me and you. America's rise, the comeback stands. We'll build this future with our hands. Trump took the stage, a vow to fight for every citizen's God-given right. He said we're stronger than ever before. It's your future and I'll give you more. Endorsements rang from every side. Diverse voices stand with pride. From us to Kennedy, across the aisle. They saw our vision, they felt our style. Beginning, the time has come. We're lighting up like a rising sun. With Go Right news and voices clear. Our republic's strong and freedom's here. Together we stand, our dreams won't die. Our comeback story reaching high. Shadow boxing Senate, all aligned. Our comeback is the people's sign. America's story, we're writing it bold. Together our dreams won't grow old. We excel, rise, stand tall. Our comeback will echo through it all. America's story, we're writing it bold. Together our dreams won't grow old. We excel, rise, stand tall. Our comeback will echo through it all.
Welcome back to our hashtag Go Right Recap Remix. If you haven't done so already, please share this podcast. Let other people know about this podcast. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Rumble. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us everywhere you see this. Let other people know because we need to grow, especially now that Trump's back. We got to keep the message going. We got to put the pedal to the metal. We got to keep it going toward the next election season and the next and the next and the next and the next. And we got to keep going right. Tonight's monologue recap the greatest political comeback as Donald Trump returns to the White House with strong support for diverse American voters, securing the presidency with a decisive popular vote lead and support across key swing states, marking a turning point of our constitutional republic. Alongside Trump's win, we're witnessing a Republican resurgence in Congress, securing the Senate with gains in West Virginia and Ohio and a narrow majority in the House, ready to safeguard our constitutional liberties and advance America's prosperity. With Republicans now controlling the Senate and a projected House majority, Trump's path is advancing his agenda is clearer than ever. And it's a great agenda, the MAGA agenda. Look it up. Together, Trump and Congress are poised to revigorate the constitutional values that make our nation strong. We're going to continue this victory run. Thank you for tuning in to hashtag Go Right. So visit GoRightNews.com for more in-depth coverage of these historic events. Listen to the Go Right music that I put out. I probably got like 4 of them for the night for the same song. Just so they're popping. They're popping. Victory. Watch hashtag Go Right with Peter Boykin on Spreaker, Spotify, Instagram, Rumble, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, X, Twitter, and everywhere you can get your news. Stay tuned because we're going to try to figure something out for inauguration. I don't know, a party, try to hop on. If anybody out there's got a suggestion, let me know. And we definitely want to try to have a rally for America, a march for Trump again in June. So stay tuned as we try to plan that as well. I need to go ahead and put in the permits and everything, figure out the nice dates and everywhere. So if you'd like to support, donations are accepted at Cash App at $ Peter Boykin, the number 1. And more details are available at GoRightNews.com and PeterBoykin.com. Keep going right, and let's make America great again. God bless everybody. Peace.
It's time to go right. Let the truth ignite. We're bringing the right news into the light. With Peter Boykin at the helm, we're taking a stand. Constitutionalist for America, we protect this land. Welcome to the place where opinions align. With liberty's flame, our voices combine. Citizen journalism, honest and true. Let's go right, it's the podcast for you. Welcome to the place where opinions align. With liberty's flame, our voices combine. Citizen journalism, honest and true. Let's go right, it's the podcast for you. time to go right. Let the truth ignite. We're bringing the right news into the light. With Peter Boykin at the helm, we're taking a stand. Constitutionalist for America, we protect this land. Welcome to the place where opinions align. With liberty's flame, our voices combine. Citizen journalism, honest and true. Let's go right. It's the podcast for you. To the place where opinions align. With liberty's flame, our voices combine. Citizen journalism, honest and true. Let's go right. It's the podcast for you. Welcome to the place where opinions align. With liberty's flame, our voices combine. Citizen journalism, honest and true. Let's go right, it's the podcast for you. Welcome to the place.
Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term. When we became more and more successful, people started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.